blow the flame. You're kind of obsessive to me. You're kind of too strong on your feet. I can't say that I guarantee, but I know what you mean to me. I know, for real, I know the deal. So please set me free. Just let me be. I know, for real, I know the deal. So please set me free. Just let me be. Just let me be. Come and set me free. Come and set me free. Come and set me free. Give me one body. Come and set me free.
What's up? Happy Monday, everybody. What is it? Monday, April 13th. Thanks for being here. Aria first. What it do? Good to see you. King Clasher. What it do? Happy Monday, everybody. Thanks for being here. I got my plan updated. Look at that. Ain't that fantastic? We're ready to go. We are ready to go. Today is Monday, like always. You were looking for me yesterday? What's up, man? Sundays I don't stream, so that's why I wasn't here. But hey, I appreciate the commitment. I'm here. I'll be here the next few days. Yeah, welcome back, Edwin. How we doing, bro? You hitting the gym today? Let's get warmed up. I already got my training plan ready. And start flailing my arms like I'm doing something. Right? Who's working out today? King Clasher? Edwin? Y'all working out today? What's the deal? The guy said my parents roasted me. Your parents roasted? Why'd your parents roast you? Today was push day? Hell yeah. There you go. What kind of push exercises do you like to do? All right. Start getting my back and arms and blood flowing. Oh, yeah, Gungan. Yeah, Gungan. Yeah. That's Gungan. He's the best. You don't mess with Gungan around here. You liked? I'm glad you liked. I'm glad you liked. All right. So what kind of push exercises did you do today? That guy was chill. Yeah. He's one of my favorite streamers, and we're from the same. We grew up in the same area, so he's very, you know, you have a lot in common. You like my car? Thank you. I love my car. I love this car. It's a great car. It's a fun car to drive. I feel like I'm driving a tank. No. I'm not gonna say that too. But I will do a press handstand for you. You did back and tries? Okay. Right on. Right on. Right on. All right, check this out. Ta-da! Please clap. All right, back's warming up. Let's do side lunges. You love that? That's tough. Thanks, man. Every first time chatter, I'll do a press to handstand for, and that's why they've become so easy, because I do a bajillion. Super cool. What's super cool? I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means, but what's up, Tilly? How you doing, Tilly? You like working out? What you working out today? Do you have any tips for fat loss? Losing weight is about calories in, calories out. I think it's much easier to get your diet in check to lose weight than it is to work out. Working out absolutely helps, because working out is going to make you burn more calories. But if you want to lose weight, you need to eat less calories than you burn. Simple as that. Simple as that. No shortcuts, no cheats. You know, food is important. I do, maybe controversial take, but I do think you can outwork a bad diet. Hi, kitty. But it's not worth it. It's very, very difficult, and it's much easier to just get your food in check. So, you know, things that if you're asking specifically for workouts for fat loss, you probably want to burn more calories, and cardio's probably the most efficient way to burn calories, right? Right, Lola? What do you see? Position 2. There we go. There we go. Yeah, food is the most important. Let's do my half butterflies here. Is that what they're called? We'll do my half butterflies, and then we'll get the wrists. Hey, what's up, Pitbull Academy? How you doing? Good morning. Happy Monday. How y'all doing? How y'all feeling? Oh. Ooh, left hammy's kind of tight. So Pitbull, how's the Pitbulls doing? How the Pitbulls doing? Did you work out today? Did you go on a run with all the Pitbulls? You are feeling cold. It is. It was pretty cold when I woke up. It was a little harder to get out of bed today. But yeah, it was a little cold when I woke up. Speaking of woke up, I feel like I could finally take these off because my eyes are no longer low. Yeah, it was a little cold today. Which is, I mean, we were breaking some heat records earlier, so. All right, let's get my wrists. Get my wrists. Back and forth. circles each direction. And we're gonna sit on our hands. Do I drink coffee? No. I caffeine free. Just caffeine just doesn't really agree with me. Doesn't really agree with me at all. So yeah, I don't really feel like I'm missing out on much. All right, let's do. I mean, it does. It definitely, caffeine definitely does. Maybe increase output. So I don't know. Maybe if there was like a important PR day, or if I was competing or something, maybe I'd utilize it. But I'm not. Right. So caffeine for me. Hi. 1, 2, 3. All right, other side. Let's sit on the other side of our hands. 2, 2, 3. Do you drink coffee? What do you like in your coffee? All right, I want some water. Then I'll stretch my shoulders and biceps and stuff out. I want some water. I want some water. You're from Canada? Okay. That's what's up. That's what's up. All right. Let's stretch my delt. So my excuse me. My front delts feel pretty cooked. Like I don't know how to describe it. Like it's not really DOMS, but yeah, it's definitely like a little bit of DOMS, and I still have it from Friday, I suppose. You know, that Saturday I was super sore. But yeah, I got some DOMs. They just feel very, very tired. So I do a planche, please. No, I still got to get warmed up, and I'll probably do some planches later. But you know, I do think I've been sleeping pretty awfully the last like 3 nights. I am pretty, you know, sleepy, exhausted at the moment. But you know, I do think it's time for a deload soon. There was a point a few weeks ago where I was like, bro, I was like 3 weeks out from my last deload, and I was like, I felt like I need another one. And I kind of just pushed through it, and it all kind of worked out. And you know, I was able to push through it. What did I do? I did a chin up PR, I did a squat PR. So I was kind of able to thug it out, but I definitely do just, like, I feel like no matter how I feel, I have to take one, you know, every so often. So I don't know. I need to go look at the calendar. I don't know if it's been like 6 or 7 weeks. But I do feel like one every 6 weeks is good. You know, I'm just trying to figure it out as I go, right? You know, that's what it's all about. You know, there's no cookie cutter program for me, right? So I do think it's smart to take one eventually, no matter how I feel. No matter how I feel, right? And you know, that may be coming soon. That may be coming soon. So we'll see. But I mean, combined with the terrible sleep the last 3 days, we'll see how we feel today and like maybe tomorrow and Wednesday. But you know, I wouldn't be surprised if maybe Wednesday was the last day I went hard, and then, you know. Hi, Jerome. Hi. How you doing, bro? You rock climbing today? You Doing some front levers? What's the deal? How was your weekend, Jerome? Really good to see you, bro. Today is my yoga day. No yoga today. I'm just getting warmed up. We're getting stretched out, you know. I'm getting older, so we gotta stay healthy. Front lever and human flag training. I had some teammates who just got up and could do human flags. You know, no training. I could never really. I feel like I maybe tried it once or twice. I feel like I was so far away. But very impressive, Jerome. Very impressive. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Oh. Right on. How's the cardio doing? You've been running and such? Oh. Let's do a little seal stretch. Get the core stretched out. And after this, we'll do the Illuminati stretch. We'll do the Illuminati stretch after this. Okay. Ugh. Back and forth. I feel like this is probably one of the most important stretches I do, to be honest. Jerome, you do this stretch? Pretty important. Make a triangle. Make a triangle with your hands and put it right below your tailbone. All right, Pitbull, I'm a vegan. I'm a vegan. This is true. This is true. Over 7 years now. Wow. 7 whole American years. All right, chest and biceps. Oh, card shuffle tricks, magic stuff. Okay, that's pretty cool, Jerome. I can't wait to see the shorts once you get a little practice in. You don't eat, what is that, an egg? No, I don't eat eggs. That comes from a chicken, so not something I want to eat. Let's make a fist and rotate. My biceps don't feel sore at all, and maybe that's an indication that I should beat them up. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow I'll beat them up. We'll see. We will see. Oh. All right. Deltoid, make a fist, rotate the hand, and then we get the bicep a little bit. Get the bicep a little bit. All right. We're gonna do our snow angels. Get the chest ready. Oh. What are you preparing? Oh, what's up, Eleanor? Sorry about it, I missed that. What am I preparing for? Today we're gonna squat. We're going to do a reverse grip cambered bar bench. Then we're gonna do some planche push-ups. Then we're gonna do some ring planches. And then if we have some time, we might do some weighted dips. So we're just getting the body ready for our workout. What is my protein brand name? like I don't have a protein brand, but I don't know. I don't really use too much protein powder, but Vega. I don't know how it's pronounced, but that's pretty decent. Only what you need is all right, but I'd rather eat food than protein powder. You know, more micronutrients and such. Oh. All right, let's do our snow angels, and we'll do our Lou raises. Same workout we always do. I feel like I might need to use my Theracane here. But Eleanor, how you doing? Welcome back. Are you working out today, Eleanor? All right, let's make our snow angels here. I feel all right. I feel healthy. I'm tired, a little sore, sleepy, but I do feel healthy, so we'll take it. We will take it. We will take it.
3, 2, 1. Hardwired.
All right. What's my favorite fruit? My favorite fruit is blackberry. 100%. Blackberry is my favorite fruit. That's number one. Number two, strawberry maybe. Maybe apple. Strawberry and apple probably up there tied. What about you? What are your favorite fruits? All right, let's do our Lou raises. But yeah, blackberry number one, apple and strawberry maybe tied for number two. Maybe tied for number two. Okay. Let's do some Lou raises. Hey, where did I go? Position 2?
Disconnect.
I'm over here. There we go. All right. 1, 4, 5, 6, 8, 12. Other side. 2, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There we go. All right. Let's do, I want to use the Theracane real quick. Because my trap is getting a little annoyed. So we're going to use this real quick. See this? Little stick at the end. We're just going to jam this into here. Track me? Hey, what's up? What's up, Sharma? It's good to see you again. How you been? Welcome back. Welcome back. Happy Monday. You have a good weekend? You have a nice weekend? Let's see. There we go. Did you hit the gym today? You hitting the gym later? What's the deal? Ooh. All right, find the spot and then just sort of wiggle this, wiggle the neck a little bit. I started calisthenics in a burst of enthusiasm, and I ended up breaking both my arms. Please tell me that's an exaggeration. Please tell me that's a little bit of an exaggeration. You're just feeling really sore? Like, did you actually get a little injured? What's going on? What did you do to break both your arms? But yeah, that's I think a lot of people struggle with that. When they get started, they might go a little bit too hard. You got to ease into stuff, you know? Like you can absolutely, when you're like fully fresh, you can absolutely go dummy hard on your first day, but no matter what you do, if you've been out of it for a while, that second day you're gonna get some dummy DOMs. Some dummy DOMs. All right. External rotation stuff. I haven't found my blue band in a little bit. I don't know where it is. So we might just be using the green band, which is fine. Here's the red band actually. So we'll take that. We'll use that. Oh, please tell. How are you? Are you using voice to text to talk to me right now? With two broken arms? Are you like you're in like a double sling right now? All right. Thumbs up. 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 12. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It's kind of crazy how like healthy I feel. Like I feel like I get injured, not like injured, but I feel like things kind of ache and I'm just like, it'll be okay. And then it just kind of is. I feel like I'm pretty fortunate. What's up, Builder? What's up, Builder? Why did that come out like a link? We're not clicking that. Nobody clicked that. Nobody clicked that. Nobody clicked that. Mr. Blue. How you doing, Arch Builder? All right, one more. You thought of me yesterday as you had to mow down a mushroom? Why did you mow down the mushroom? Why would you do this? I'm telling on you to the mushroom authorities. I'm telling on you. How could you do this? How could you do this? Thumbs up. 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right, let's do some face pulls. Let's do some face pulls, and I'm ready to put my shoes on and start working out. Show cage. I sent that email to OBS bot. Told him about the little glitch. And I don't know. Maybe I'll get sponsored. We'll see. We gonna see. We gonna see. All right. Face pulls. I won't be able to type much. That bad, huh? All right, well, sit back and enjoy the show. 3, 4. Whoa. Position 3. Nine, 11. Oh my gosh, back of the shoulders are so tired. It's got to be from the black bench, right? I used the wrong posture and executed the wrong movements, which resulted in a muscle tear. Which exercise were you doing? And did you see like a professional? Like you tore a muscle? Which muscle? Which muscle? Which muscle? I think that's enough. Let's track me. Track me. Let's do some dead hanging and then let's get the shoes on and we're gonna start squatting. Triceps. What? Like, can you visibly see the tear? Can you actually like see the muscle tear? All right, let me just hang from this real quick. Get the shoulders nice and relaxed, and the lower back, I suppose. But you can actually see the tear. That's unfortunate. But hey, this is just a smaller bump in the road than you might realize. You'll recover. You will recover and come back stronger. I can promise you that. There we go. I think that's enough. Let's get the shoes on. Show face. All right, let's get my shoes on and get ready for the day. Ugh. I'm trying not to lose weight, but I want to get shredded. How should I do that? Well, first of all, I gotta do your press to handstand. But I think the first step to getting shredded is subscribing to my channel and liking the live. That's the first step. But try not to overthink it. Just work hard and eat clean. I know that's not really the answer I think you're probably looking for, but fitness is not super complicated. It's very difficult, but it's not very complicated. So try not to overcomplicate it, right? So just work out, try to be consistent, have some goals, have some fitness goals. Please clap, by the way. Was that cool? Have some fitness goals. Try your best. Be consistent. And try not to overthink it too much, right? So, do the exercises you enjoy, right? If I can see the visible, I would be in the hospital right now. Well, fair enough. There's no shortcuts. There's no magic pill, Nothing I can say here. Nothing I can say here is is a magic pill, it's all about working hard. What's up, Sergio? Is it possible to get stronger and look better at home? This is my home, and I think I've gotten stronger and better. You can go check out my whole channel. I've had every single one of my workouts streamed for like the past year on there, and you can absolutely see the progress. But I assume maybe you don't have a full gym setup like I do in my garage. But I think you can absolutely get stronger with no equipment. You can do body weight stuff. You can do push-ups. L-sits. Handstand push-ups. But you know, with some basic equipment, you know, maybe some exercise bands like you'll see in a minute. You know, maybe like a pull-up station that you can put in the doorway. A pull-up station that you can put in the doorway and hang some rings. I you know, that's what I would do if I was on a budget and I didn't have much space. I'd get a pull-up station and some rings, and that would be everything I need. That would be everything I need. So yeah. Good morning, Sergio. What it do? What it do? All right, let's get going. Let's get going. Let's get this set up for squats. We're gonna squat first. We gonna squat first. Track me. Show cage. All right, let's get the rings up out of the way. National Telecommunications Week. What's that? Like communicating through people through not face to face? Electronic communication? You guys get a whole week? A whole week? There we go. All right, let's get my hoodie off. Let me get my hoodie off. A week to acknowledge 911 dispatchers, call takers, and instructors. Hello, Sergio. Do you feel acknowledged now? Do you feel acknowledged? Hello. Let me get this hoodie off. See this effect. Uh-oh. There we go. We get a pizza party. Woohoo! Let's go. All right. How are my legs feeling? Cooked. The legs are cooked. The legs are cooked. PR. Did I do a PR on Friday? Yeah. I did a squat PR on Friday. And I did dummy deadlift workout on Wednesday. So, and I'm very sleepy. So, I don't know. I don't know how today's gonna go, but deload definitely inbound. It was only cheese. Oh my gosh. I'd quit on the spot. I would quit on the spot. Never hear from me again. Okay, 135. What's up, Buzz Kid? How we doing, bro? Happy Monday. Pretty nice cardio workout the other day. That was cool. That was really cool. What is this? 135, 165. That's a good place to start. That's a good place to start. Nice hair, thank you. I grew it myself. Oh, hold on. Before I do this squat set, I need to send a text message. Theme days. Oh my gosh. Everything but paying you more, right? That's crazy. There we go. All right, first set of the day, 165 for 3. We were actually told this month that they are no longer giving us merit raises. It's time for you to go. It's time for you to go. Happy Tuesday. It's Tuesday. Is Tuesday where you are? What's tomorrow like? What's tomorrow like? Can you tell me the winning lotto numbers? All right, look at this camera. You know what I should do? I'm gonna turn the voice commands off for this one. Hold on. Let me do this. Network sucks. Everything's buffering. That's too bad. That's too bad. Hold on. Let me just turn the voice commands off. Let me just turn this off. Yeah. Delete that. Okay. Position 3? Okay, that didn't go as I expected. If I applied to a new job, I would have to explain that I'm required to have at least 2 hours of Twitch time. I'm sure they'll understand. Yeah, but if you apply to a new job, you may be able to watch it on your computer and not your phone. Okay, first set of the day, first set of the week. Oh. Yeah. Now it's good, but it was early. It was early. All right, we're gonna do one more set, and if it feels not so great, I probably need to stretch my hip, but I feel like an old man. And I feel like an old man when I don't. Okay, coming up next, I'll throw a 25 on here. We'll make it 215. We'll make it 215. So, BuzzKid, do you have an Android? Would you be willing to help one of my friends out? Trying to get an app published on the Google Play Store, and he needs 12 testers for them to allow him to publish it. Okay. That's good. All right, let's do it. Let's get it done. 215 for free. $15 for free. Yeah. Okay. Right on. Oh. Would you be willing to help? Go face. Okay, hold on. Let me let's make 3. Thanks, Sharma. All right. Appreciate you, Buzz, dude. Let's move up to what do we think? We went 165 to 215. I feel like we can do like some 250s, and then maybe do some track me, show cage, track me. He doesn't see me. Wow. Okay. Position 3. That's crazy. That's pretty crazy. I feel like we can do. Oh, that's right. That's right. Levi. He. Did you just give AI a gender? Track me. Track me. All right, bro. You doing okay? You gonna work with me today? Can you tell me how to quickly recover from soreness and injuries caused by the gym? Sleep, water, nutrition. Those are the big 3. Everything else is not gonna be as, what's the word I'm looking for? Ivan Penena. What's up, Ivan Penena? Welcome back. So the big 3 is gonna be, sleep, hydration, nutrition, right? Those are what's gonna make the biggest difference. Stretching, and then oddly, like if a movement made you very sore, one of the best things to get rid of soreness is doing that movement again. Hi Zane, welcome back. Welcome back, rest. But your biggest 3 are gonna just try to sleep a lot and eat good. Welcome back, Zane. Let's get this to 255. I like that. Let's do 255. Let's do that. But yeah, welcome back, Zane. Ivan. Okay. $5 grams of creatine. All right, we got 255. We'll do this for 3. We'll go from there. What do you think of that advice, Levi? Do 220 for 7 reps, bro. I am not gonna do that. Okay. 255. Are you sure that weight is safe? Very safe. Oh, what's up, Daily Dose? I've been doing pretty good. Appreciate the compliment. Yeah, been Been getting leaner, been setting some PRs, both calisthenics and powerlifting. You know, trying my best every day. You know, I actually just recently crossed 1,000 hours of streaming. I'm coming up on 1 year of streaming, and I have streamed 12% of my life in the last year. Pretty crazy, huh? Pretty crazy, huh? So how you doing, Daily Dose? Welcome in. It's really good to see you again. How's your fitness journey going? All right, this is 255. I'm gonna do it for 3. Ooh, I should be pausing. Let me pause. Here we go. Same here. My son was off for spring break, so I took the week off, and just soaked it in. Training, it was a great week. Let's go. Spring break, exciting for your son. Very exciting. So what new fun things have you done in the gym? Found any new exercises you like? Set any PRs or anything? Some thunder, lightning storms? Okay. Right on. Very cool. You get to watch, see the rain on the window. Track me? I really gotta yell, huh? Track me? There we go. Dad gang. Are you streaming on 2 different platforms? I am. I'm also on Twitch. I have a live stream on Twitch, and I have 2 lives on YouTube. I've stopped. I was streaming to kick, but I had to stop because I decided I'd rather make my YouTube stream have a little bit higher quality, right? So I had to stop streaming to kick, and then I would like to stream to TikTok again. But TikTok's a little complicated, and I'm probably gonna need to get 1,000 followers if I want to do that, which I have no idea how I'm gonna accomplish because I don't know. I got no motion on TikTok, I guess. I did set some PRs actually, but I added Kelso Shrug. Kelso Shrug, what's a Kelso? I'm gonna have to look that up. Let me set this weight up, then I'm gonna look up a Kelso Shrug. Kelso Shrug. But I haven't done shrugs in a while. I really should. I like the cambered bar behind the back shrugs. Those are fun. Okay, what did I just do? 255? I feel like I want to do like, and again, last time I squatted, I set a PR, right? What about Instagram Live? Zane, I only have so much upload speed, and it's a little complicated. I used to use like a relay service, but the relay services I couldn't use if I wanted my YouTube stream to be a little bit higher quality. So I decided to give you guys a more high definition stream instead of streaming to more platforms. Track me? Track me? Jeez, bro, I gotta yell at that thing. And also, that being said, I don't really want to use Instagram. I don't really want to use Instagram that much. 275. I want to do like 280. And then I feel like the max I'm gonna squat today is maybe 330, and that feels like a stretch. So even that feels kind of like a stretch. But I don't know if something about like the encoder on YouTube, like you have to they like lower the quality of your stream unless you go past 1080p, and then they give you a new encoder. And unless like a relay service can handle that, then I'm gonna be stuck to just streaming to Twitch, YouTube, and maybe TikTok one day. Position 3. All right, this is a 285, and we're gonna do show face. This is 285, and we're gonna do it 3 paused, and I got a feeling that might be the highest we go. We gonna see. I don't want to sound rude, but bro, if you want motion, you can just upload YouTube shorts with trending music and good edit. I do upload YouTube shorts. I do. But you know, it's also a little time consuming, and I do enjoy streaming, right? But like the editing process, I don't really enjoy as much. You know? Show cage. But I do, and I've actually posted a short every day for the last 7 days. And you know, didn't really get much motion, but you know, it's whatever. I'm not worried about it too much. And no, that's not rude. Don't worry about that, Zane. It's a great suggestion. All right. Oh, I gotta look up these Kelso shrugs. Show face. 5 sets of 205. Did you do your part? You like, comment, subscribe? Yeah, that's all it takes. Kelso shrugs. What are Kelso shrugs? Chest supported. Chest supported. Okay, I gotta sit through this ad. Chest supported shrugs. Okay, all right. You can hire people from Fiverr if you don't have money problems since you have a BMW. It's a 15-year-old BMW, y'all. It's 15 years old. It's 15 years old. I would appreciate it if y'all did not make assumptions about my financial situation. And I didn't get to this point by spending money on everything I want. You know what I'm saying? It's a 15-year-old BMW. But I didn't get to here by spending money on everything I want, you know? We got to exercise some restraint. Show cage. All right, this is 285 for 3. You look like you got sunburn. I messed with the white balance. Plus, there's probably a bunch of blood in my face. Gonna get some rest. Okay. All right. Bye, Levi. I'll remember. I will remember. I'll see you tomorrow, Levi. Same time. Thanks for coming in, saying what's up. I hope your arms feel better. Okay. All right. This is gonna be tough. You almost spent your whole first paycheck. I mean, it goes fast. Definitely goes fast. Yep. Hi, Valentine. Heading back later. All right, peace out, buzz kid. Hi, Valentine. How you doing? What's up, King Clasher? I'm doing all right, bro. I'm a little sleepy, but we're gonna thug it out. Love me some good deep squats. Me too, bro. You and me both. All right. Let's move on to what was that? 285 for 3? Track me? No, you don't see me. Track me. The vision is there. Like how you bend down like that. Thanks, Valentine. Let's see. 285. What should I do? Like, I want to do like 305 for 2, and then maybe like 320 for 1. And then I'll probably go back down to like 245 and do that for 5 or 1 or 2. Now let's leave this one. 275, 305. I want to pet it. Hair looks nice and fluffy. Thanks, I grew up myself. How tall am I? I'm 5'8". 5'8". How tall are you, King Clasher? More people will join. Why am I the only one on YouTube Live, but there are other people on Twitch? I started streaming to Twitch and YouTube at the same time, and just people showed up on Twitch and people didn't show up on YouTube. But you know, ever since I'm over here. Track me. Ever since, why do you not see me? Ever since I figured out like how YouTube kind of works, I've gotten a few people in here. But if you want to see more people watch me, the best way to you know, help me grow is to be here, right? And you know, engage with my content. What's up, KL? Welcome in. Welcome in. How you doing? What'd you work out today? You're here. Thanks, Valentine. Thank you very much. But yeah, you know, I'm not gonna. Yeah, you're right. Show face. Thanks, Zane. So yeah, if you want to see my channel grow, just, you know, make sure you like stuff. Make sure you like things, and my shorts, I think people need to comment if they want to get pushed out more, you know. But I'm not really worried about it. I'm gonna stream, you know, whether 1 billion people are watching me or 0 people are watching me. Nothing yet. Push day later. Okay. Okay. Right on. International push day is on Mondays, right? That's how it usually goes. I'm gonna hit 150. You think so, King Clasher? That would be great. I'll block off the rest. Thank you, Sergio. But guys, it's okay. Just sit back and enjoy the show, you know? Oh, what's up, Schneider? Thank you for the raid. Schneider raid, Jewel, what it do? How y'all doing? My name is Midnight Mushroom. I used to be... Have a nice raid. Appreciate you, Schneider. How was your workout, bro? My name is Midnight Mushroom. I used to be a gymnast for 2 full American decades. Now I'm retired, but I can do some cool stuff like this. Check it out. Check it out. That gets easier every day. So yeah, I stream at this time Monday through Saturday, and I do calisthenics stuff like that every day, and then I do powerlifting Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. I'm in the middle of squatting here. Free range, cruelty-free, or free range plants. Free range plants? Y'all, if you don't know Schneider, you really should. Are you raiding and running? I hope you had a wonderful workout. Another fantastic fitness streamer. What'd you work on today, Schneider? Schneider's got a really, really nice home gym. I'm kind of envious of like the flooring he has. He looks really good. And he works really hard, and he is a very consistent streamer, and he gets on the game too. So give him a follow. Give him a follow. I'm sure you won't regret it. If you enjoy it here, you'll probably enjoy it there. Show face. No. Show cage. Show cage. There we go. Position 3. There we go. He has that ATX low row seat that literally no other company sells too. You can't get it in the US. Yeah, he's got some nice equipment over there. Just some upper body, gonna make some food. All right, appreciate the raid. Thank you so much. This is 305. We're gonna squat this for 2 paused. We're gonna squat this for 2 paused. And then that's gonna be, then we'll probably do 1 more set after that. But last squat session, I did set a PR, so your boy's a little tired. Your boy is a little tired. And I'm gonna have to check that out. I'll go watch the VOD and see that low row seat, see what it's all about. All right, check this out. 305 for 2 paused. There we go. Nice. Nice. Track me. Let's do 320 for 1, and then we're gonna go back down. And we'll do, I don't know, like 245, 250 for 5. I think that's good. How'd that look? Does that look okay? You're going all the way to the bottom. Ass to grass. Okay. All right, this is my top set of the day. And then after that, we'll go back down. We'll go back down and do a little bit of volume. I don't know. I feel like, I mean, I did set a PR the other day, so I don't think my programming is absolutely terrible, right? But I do think maybe my body would just respond to volume on my squats a little bit more. So maybe next training block, we might consider that. Maybe next training block, we'll consider that. Show face. Ooh, what are all these notifications? Okay. Ooh, ad break. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Just take a quick sec, you know. Don't want to rush through it. Allow my legs to recover like a little bit before I do my top set. But I don't really expect this to be too difficult. Okay, this is a 320 for one paused. Welcome back from the break. Yeah, I think 3 more sets. We're kind of making good progress today. Kind of making good time. I'm pretty happy about that. Making good time here. All right, let's do it. Show cage. Position 3. There we go. Is it still on me? Yeah, that's good. Yeah. All right, let's do it. All right. It's gonna be a fun set. And by fun, I mean difficult. Oh, thanks. There we go. Track me. There we go. What y'all think of that? Should I do one more? No. Maybe? Maybe? One more? One more? Why not? Am I ahead of schedule? How far ahead of schedule am I? Why not? Let's do it. YOLO. Do people still say that? People still saying that nowadays? Let's do one more. Let's do one more. Then we'll go back down and do a little bit of volume. And after that, cambered bar bench. Cambered bar bench. I feel like I'm just about ready. Position 3. 3. All right, one more. Butt went up first, but we got it. We're good. We got it. Track me. All right. I want to go down to 240, I think. I feel like 250 might be a little too ambitious for me today. So we're going to go down to 240. And we'll do 2 sets of 5 of that. 225, 235, 240. Oh, there we go. Okay. Sit down just for a sec. Show face. Any of my friends streaming that I want to lurk on? Not really. All right. I should have worn a hat today. I'm having a odd hair day. Oh, I never took my beta alanine. Do that. A lot of people say they don't like the tingles. I love the tingles. I love the beta alanine tingles. I really do. I love the beta alanine tingles. I think they were made specifically for, like, you know, what's it called? For cardio, right? Because I feel like some people, they're sitting still and they don't really like the tingles when they're like in between sets sitting still. So I think it was made like it's best suited for people doing cardio and like moving around, but I kind of love the tingles. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of love the tingles. All right. All right, this is gonna be 240 for, oops. Let's put this away. This is gonna be 240 for 5, and we're gonna try to do 2 sets. And we're gonna pause them. Position 3, show cage. Okay. This might be harder than the 320 singles. We'll see. Ugh. Track me. Track me. Is there a way to control this with this instead? Let's see. Show face. Let me go to my settings real quick. I get lost? I'm right here. What do you mean? I turned down the tracking speed of that camera. I think it was just like moving a little bit too quick. Geez, I guess not. Audio input? No. Oh, I might need to get the Vox. That's what I gotta do. I was thinking about getting OBS's microphone. And it sounds like that's probably a good idea. Because if I get the microphone, then that's the only way I guess it can pick up my voice. The cameras, other than the cameras itself. So then I wouldn't have to yell across the freaking... I wouldn't have to yell across the freaking garage. I feel like I gotta yell a little bit. I feel like I gotta yell a little bit. But it's probably a good idea. Because, I mean, this microphone's pretty good, but I think it could be a little bit better. A little bit. A little bit. All right, I'm really looking forward to not squatting anymore, to be honest. I'm ready to move on. I'm ready to bench. I'm ready to get benching. I'm ready to get benching. All right. Oh. All right, one more set. Position 3. Show cage. Okay. Let's see this. Hey, at least my quads are sore. That's a good thing, right? I always feel like my quad, I'm really trying to, that's probably why my quads are so weak, because I feel like when things get heavy, out of the squat, the first thing to lift is my butt, which is, I guess, getting my hamstring and my butt involved. And then I gotta like lift my chest up. It's probably why my back is so damn strong and my deadlift is so good, but you know, I feel like I've been really good today about trying to keep my chest from dropping, and that's getting my quads, you know, more involved, right? Which would be excellent. I feel like my quads are behind. Okay. Last squat set. There we go. All right. No more squats. Show face. Looking absolutely jacked. Thank you very much. How you doing, bro? All right. This one's for you. Ta-da. All right. It's time to bench. Who taught you that? I used to be a gymnast, bro. So I used to be a gymnast. I used to do rings. That was my best event. And I've been doing calisthenics, stuff like that, in gymnastics for 20 years plus. Excuse me, I'm so out of breath. Track me. Show cage. What's my arm circumference? I don't know. I've never felt the urge to measure. What do you think it is? What's yours? Get the measure tape. I don't have any down here, but I don't really care. I don't really care to measure that much. I feel like that's just a one way ticket to body dysmorphia, right? All right, let's switch bars. I'm at 40.3 centimeters cold, 84 kilograms morning. So I'm happy I broke that 40 centimeter barrier. Congratulations, Vanquisher. How long have you been working on that? Hi, Aria. Show face. Happy lunchtime. Happy lunchtime. Shout out Aria. Y'all go follow her. Fitness streamer. Thanks for being here. 5 years, okay. Hell yeah. So it must be pretty good. Thank you. Of course, Aria. How was your Sunday? It was great. All of my teams lost. But I did make all of my food for the week, so I don't have to make any food this week. And I'm pretty excited about that. Thank you for asking. How was your Sunday? But yeah, Vanquisher, that's pretty awesome. 5-year goal completed. What's your next goal? What's your next goal? Show cage. Computer. All right, let's get my cambered bar out. The goal is to get jacked upper body, chest, back. Ooh, I just rolled this on the ground a little bit. Scratched it up. That's okay though. Computer. The goal is to get jacked upper body, shoulders, chest, back. Yep. That's what it's all about. Computer. It was nice. Sunny, warm day. Worked on plants and flowers. Hell yeah. I love that. I can't have any plants because my place doesn't get sunlight. So I'm a little envious of you. My lower back outgrew my upper body and it leached all of the gains that should have gone up. While you overcompensate with your lower back and it's sealing the gains, that'll happen. Nobody sees. The real ones will recognize the hard work for sure. The real ones will recognize. Plant lamps? Your cats don't mess with your plants? I feel like in my other places I had plants, they'd always just mess with them. Like Roku will just assault all the cacti. And I'm like worried for him because they're spiky. But Roku will absolutely assault every cactus I get. I meant legs. Oh, okay. Training legs is an ungrateful job. But it's important to keep them active, but it takes a huge chunk of your, it definitely does exhaust me quite a bit. I feel like I'm extra exhausted today because I did set some squat PR. I set a squat PR Friday, and then I did set some deadlift PRs recently. You going to sleep, Zane? Okay. Appreciate you. Thanks for being here, bro. Appreciate you. Thank you very much. Ricky, your plant ate your cat? What, you got a 12-foot Venus flytrap at home? Hi, Ricky. Some are hanging, some are on the top shelf. Okay, I probably got to do something like that. Or get like a shower plant. Get like a shower plant. Because I can keep my cats out of my shower because it's like glass walled off. Hi, Ricky. Let's give Ricky a shout out. I grow them for the mushroom kingdom. Thanks, Ricky. Shout out, Ricky. Welcome back to streaming, bro. Yeah, I should get some shower plants. Because my shower is pretty big and it's pretty walled off. My cats can't get in. Can you teach me your one unknown gem of exercise for upper body? Chin-ups? Probably chin-ups. If I could only do one upper body exercise, it'd probably be chin-ups. Yeah, I'm glad you're back, Ricky. Welcome back. I'm glad you're back. All right. Mo, for shoulders? For shoulders? Handstand push-ups. Position 3. All right. I'm getting leaner because I can't look. Guys, I'm getting leaner. How do you know I'm getting leaner? Because now when I bench, I can't even touch the bar to my chest anymore. It stops at the safety. Ow. And I can't puff my chest out all the way anymore. So I don't know. Pretty cool, pretty sad at the same time. You control the cameras like Iron Man controlling drivers. Yeah. Show face. Show cage. Track me. Yeah. Yeah. It's pretty fun. Showtime. I do like Iron Man. I've been liking him. Just gonna have to eat more, yeah. I mean, Ricky, you know exactly what you gotta do. I know it ain't easy. I know it ain't easy, bro. But you can do it. You can do it. Happy Monday. Finally out of alert because I can't load your stream at the gym. Hi, John. How you doing? How's the gym? Feeling strong? Feeling strong? Feeling good? Oh. How old am I? Oh, welcome back. Welcome back, Edwin. How old do you think I am? 135. Let's do 150. 22, 47, 14. 135, 145, 150. Welcome back, Edwin. We got through all our squats. We're gonna bench now. 14, kind of young, but this guy inspired me. You're 14? I'm glad I can inspire you. With just a little hard work and consistency. With just a little hard work and consistency, you can be just like me. All right, let's do our first set. I did do two. I did do two to failure bench block sets on Friday. I've been feeling pretty sore since then. You know, I wouldn't say my shoulders are fragile, but shoulders can pretty easily get upset, right? Shoulders can pretty easily get upset. I also did weighted dips for the first time Friday. So my front delts are like considerably sore. So again, we're not gonna go crazy dummy on this. And I do need a deload. I think it's about that time. I've set a bunch of PRs. I set a bunch of PRs recently. Like, I don't feel like I need one, but I feel like we gotta be smart. So we're not gonna go crazy today. And I think sometime in the next 2 weeks, I'm probably gonna need to take a deload. I don't know if that's 3 days, 5 days, or 7 days, but it's coming. What's one thing people get wrong about gymnasts? They are much more skilled than they are strong. People like to think that gymnasts are very strong, and they are incredibly strong, but they are significantly more skilled than they are strong. All right, 3, let's do this for 3. What is this? Oh, I need some chalk. I need some chalk. Perfectly aged. I can't for the love of God understand how you can ever get to the strength to do a sideways body hold. Because if you don't, people get fired. People's livelihoods are on the line, and your livelihood is on the line. And that kind of hijacks you into believing that you kind of have to, right? You show up to a gym, everybody's doing it, you have the expectation that you got to do it, right? But I'll be doing some flanges after I do this bench stuff. I have the rings here. I'll probably get on the rings. You may see me do some handstands. I'll probably do some flanges. I don't know. I'm probably I need to get a new setup, and then I'll probably start training Malteses and crosses. How much the strength on the rings is significantly more technique than you might think. Significantly more technique than you might think. Of course, it takes a lot of strength, but the strength you see on the rings is a lot of technique as well. But again, strength is a very, very small part of gymnastics. And every gymnast you see is significantly more skilled than they are strong. And that's probably what I'd say people mostly get wrong about gymnastics. Yeah. Let me wait for this chalk to dry off. My hands are very sweaty today. A lot of micro adjustments. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I suppose. Right, easy. Well, I mean, they are all ultra jack. They are. I mean, the gymnasts are one of the strongest athletes. But that being said, their skill level is much higher than their strength. You know what I'm saying? Track me. I gotta get them new microphone, I guess. Track me. There we go. Do gymnasts ever train legs? Yes, they do. Gymnasts will squat. Gymnasts will do a lot of jumping exercise. You have to train legs. There's running involved. There's landings involved. You're gonna land from, 10 to 12 feet in the air. You're gonna definitely squat. You're definitely gonna do a ton of jumping exercises. You're gonna do a ton of landings. Each one of those landings is like the force of a car crash, so you definitely do need strong legs. So yes, gymnasts do train legs quite a bit. Quite a bit. I mean, are they training to get, insane squat numbers? No, but they're definitely training to have strong legs but it's 90%. I mean, floor and vault are entirely legs, right? So that's 2 out of the 6 events. A third of the events is all legs, and then every event is gonna have a landing, right? That's legs too. You take sprinting classes, running classes. What did I do first? I did 150 first. I like 185. Let's do 185. I like that. Let's do 185. I like that number. And we'll do that for 3. All don't know. I don't know about crazy volume. I don't know about today. I don't know about today. How late we're gonna go. Hello. I do enjoy that you state your full name. When you say gymnast, I only think of rings and acrobatic. You don't think of tumbling sometimes? You don't think of the tumbling? Yeah, I mean, every gymnast is gonna take a track class, you know, to run efficiently. They used to actually judge your run. I don't think they judge your run anymore. It's okay. You're welcome to ask. You can ask me anything. All right. Also, I need to shout out John while I'm here. Shout out John. Are you a good swimmer? Yeah, I would say so. I mean, like my cardio isn't great, but I mean, I can swim across a pool, no problem, right? Like my technique is fine, but I admittedly, I don't really, at the moment, I'm not really training cardio, so I don't imagine I can swing for long, but I can definitely move. I could push your car in neutral. I'm sure you could. Position 3? Yeah, I'm gonna have to get a new mic. Position 3. Here we go. Ugh. All right, 185 for 3. I mean, sheesh, I feel healthy. Have you had periods where you focus on cardio mostly versus strength? No. Since I've retired from gymnastics, I took a few years off and I didn't work out at all. And then I built this gym and I've pretty much only done strength stuff. Track me? But I do imagine eventually that will change because I definitely know I need to be doing cardio. Let's go up to, let's do 225. Let's do 225. What about my weight range? No, I'd say I feel about the same no matter my weight range. I feel pretty good all the time, you know, healthy and energetic, right? All right, 225 for 3. So usually like on Fridays I do, you know, less reps, higher weight with the flat bar. And on Mondays I do the cambered bar and I just focus on volume. But on Friday, I did reduced weight. I did the block bench, the reduced weight block bench, and I did a ton of volume. So today I probably won't go past 5 reps, maybe not even 3 reps on this, and we'll bring the weight up a little bit, but we're not gonna go crazy. We're not gonna go crazy today. Today is just not that day. Today is just not that day. Let's close this. Okay. I'm gonna need a little bit more chalk, I think. Position 3. All right, 225 for 3. I don't know. I feel like maybe the most I'll do is like 275 today for 3. We'll see. We'll see. What's up, Buzzing Ranger? Happy Monday, bro. Whoa. Position 3. There we go. How you doing, Buzzing Ranger? You just get back from a run? All right, 275. Yeah, I'll probably do 275 for 3. That'll be the max today. So nothing too insane. Nothing too crazy. Nothing too crazy. All right. And I'm doing it reversed with the cambered bar. Can you see the bar? It's got a 3-inch drop on it. Ugh. All right. What's my body weight though? Probably like 191, 192 right now. Let's do 255. Let's do 255. No meal prepping for the day. No meal prep. Pinto beans, rice, chicken breast for lunch. I have a full body workout today. There you go. Me too, bro. Me too. I got the full body. We're doing it all. Push, pull, legs, all in one day. I made all of my food yesterday. I made all of my food for the week yesterday, and I'm very excited for that. Full body, full hottie. Yep, that's the truth. Do you get better chest contact with a reverse grip? I think I like the reverse grip because I do think it's a little stronger. I think it's the stronger position. I don't know if people would agree with me on that, but I do think it's the stronger position, at least for me. And you know, my experience with, you know, ring strength, right? Externally rotated shoulders. I think it's safer on the shoulders. My shoulders like it more. And it works the upper chest, which I like to do for bodybuilding purposes, right? Only felt the shoulders take the hit. Well, for the longest time, reverse grip bench was the only thing I would do for my chest, and it definitely worked. It definitely worked. So I'm a fan. I'm a fan. But, you know, yeah, I think, you know, feeling it in contractions are really important, but I guess not necessarily. Track me? Track me. I guess not necessarily that you have to feel it for it to be working. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But I'm a huge fan. I kind of want to do the 405 bench reversed, just for like ego purposes, and then maybe I might go back to regular bench, but we'll see. We will see. We gonna find out. A 405 will be yours. You know, I feel like I would have had it if I didn't just up and drop 35 pounds. 405 kilograms. I don't think anybody on the planet is going to be benching that much. I like to think of myself as an ambitious person, but 405 kilograms, I don't know. I don't know if a human can accomplish that. Maybe, you know those people that are like, when something crazy happens and they just suddenly lift a car? Like, that's gotta happen. If somebody wants to bench 405, some baby's gotta get crushed or something. There's gotta be a crushed baby somewhere for somebody to bench 405 kilograms. 800 pounds? I thought people have benched 800 before, right? Wait, that's right. People have benched 800, right? Wasn't the first person to ever bench 800 did it reverse? The first, right? Am I tripping? I feel like, isn't that what happened? Raw, okay, raw. Yeah, raw, of course, yeah. Yeah, but yeah, hasn't happened raw. Yeah. That makes sense. This makes sense. 1 centimeter bench. Look at me knowing stuff. Look at John. No, I mean, yeah, I mean, even if it's equipped or like whatever, then even if it's equipped, you still got to keep your bench or your butt on the bench, right? Dang, I'm getting kind of hungry. All right, let's do 255 for. Let's do 255 for 3 now. Fighting for my life during my bench using my sleeve. Is something wrong with the sleeve? Position 3. Mechanical tension. Time for a new one. I don't feel it, I just feel the bench. All right, 255. How long do my workouts last? Somewhere between like 3 and 4 hours usually. Somewhere between like 3 and 4 hours. But you know, I think over time I might try to shorten it a little bit. We'll see. All right, 255 for 3. Low key, I feel like I could do 315 cambered today. I feel like I could. I feel like I could. I set a goal. I was like, I kind of want to do 315 cambered, but I feel like that's not as hard as I think. Not as hard as I think it might be. But let's do 275. Look clean. Thanks, John. Thank you very much, John. It could be, but you got it. Yeah, I do feel like I kind of got it. I do feel like I kind of got it. Is today the day? Is the today to the day after absolutely having a crazy push day on Friday and sleeping terribly all weekend? It might be. It could be. Ask the bench gods. Ask them nicely. Ask them nicely. Show face. Whose emote is that? Of course it's Molly's. Of course it is. Interesting, interesting. What do you think, John? Should I do it? Should I hit the 315 cambered bar bench today? Should I do it? What should I do? Should I do 275 or 2 and then just go for it? Why not? Why not? Just yeet it. Why not? Show cage. Let mushrooms have fun. Yeet it and defeat it. Yeah, let me do it. Let me just do why not? We'll do 275 for 1 and then we'll just do it. We'll just do it. Why not? Why not? Surprise myself all the damn time. Well, let's see how this feels first, but bro, the chalk just does not want to work. My hands are sweaty and it feels like a little humid. It's like a little humid out, so like the chalk just kind of doesn't want to work today. Ugh. All right, 275 for 2. Yep. All right, let's do it. Really, yeah, it's been raining a little bit. It's been raining a little bit. All right, I want to do it. Position 3. Track me. Okay. Have you ever tried using a belt for bench? I haven't used a belt for anything. I have not used a belt for anything. I don't know. I don't really think I'm interested. Zoom in closer. Why do you keep doing this to me? Why is the camera messing with me? Oh. I am fired. I don't know. I don't think belts are necessary. I mean, you see people powerlifting and Olympic lifting without them, right? I don't know. You know, my experience with, you know, in gymnastics, you don't want to use the tape, you don't want to use the supports, you don't want to use the KT tape unless you really feel like you have to. Right? And I don't feel like I have to. So I probably won't. Probably won't. Show face. Built weird? You're not built weird. What do you mean? You're not built weird. You ain't built weird. $315 cambered bar. Incorrectly. Oh, come on, John. No, you're not. No, you ain't. Fake news. Fake news. All right. Let's do this 315. I'm about as ready as I'm gonna be. I am about as ready as I'm gonna be. Show cage. Position 3. All right, let's do this before I get that ad break. Or should I just wait? Well, no. I'm just gonna do it. I'll show you the replay if y'all miss it. Position 3. Voice command so touchy. All right. 315. 3 plates, cambered bar, reverse grip. Disgusting. Disgusting. All right, I hope you all don't get ad breaks. Thanks, Arya. Thanks, John. Yep. Ooh. I made it look easy, too. Easy. Show face. I made it look easy, too. I guess my cambered bar bench isn't that far behind my regular bench. Let's see. Let's watch the instant replay. Let's watch the instant replay. Show browser. Let's see. Let's see. Show browsing history. I kind of touched the safeties a little bit, but again, we got them. We got them. Nah, I don't do any freaky stuff on this computer. That's safe for the computer upstairs. There's no freakiness on this computer. All right. Oh yeah, that's why I got this computer. Fresh computer, no freakiness. That's for the computer upstairs. Show face. You heard me. You heard me. Secret computer. Yeah, that's for the it's like when Dion, he's got to do some crazy stuff, so he does it on his phone instead. Only mushrooms. Should I do some volume? Should I do some volume? Oh, my plan has been off. Should I do some volume, or should I just calisthenics max? Volume or calisthenics max? One set of volume, right? Let's do one set of volume. Let's do like one set. I did back off sets. I feel like I was thrown into a window. Ow. I want to do one set of like 225 for 8. Like not crazy, you know? Not crazy. Show cage. Show cage. Track me. There we go. I'm gonna have to get a new mic. Yeah, that's fun. Okay, now I want to do the 405 cambered bar bench. That'd be crazy. The 405 cambered bar reverse grip bench. That'd go so dummy hard. That would go so dummy hard. Rise. I don't know, y'all. Cambered bar is the truth. But now I'm getting a little skinnier, and I feel like I feel like I gotta get like a little block or something to like raise my bench a half an inch or something. Maybe I feel like I should get like a wooden half-inch plank or something, and then that might be perfect, and it wouldn't, because it's like if I touch my chest, it's great, but if I have like any sink a little bit, I'm definitely touching this. Do I know? I don't know who that is. Who's that? Who that? All right, I'm just gonna take a sec here, and then I'll do my last bench. And then we're gonna do some planche push-ups. I'm gonna do some planche push-ups after this. Who dat? So I wanna hang for a second. Just hang for a second. Ooh, there we go. There we go. Feels good. Feels good. Geez, am I due for like a flat bar bench PR? I might be. Might need to go to like a public gym and get a lift off for that or something. I feel like that makes huge difference. Huge difference. Oh, position 3. Sorry about that. 3. All right, 225 for 8, and then no more powerlifting. Then we're on to calisthenics. What if this would be like so shaky? Wouldn't this be like really good bench? Because it'd be like mad shaky, and the instability would be good. If I put my hands here. Nice. All right. Oh. Don't mind you. All right. I won't. All right. Let's take all this down. Track me. Let's take all this down. Let's do some planche push-ups. Let's do some calisthenics. I say calisthenics instead of calisthenics to save time. Let's put this up. And then we'll get our shoes off. All right, show face. Get my shoes off. All right, so we're gonna do some assisted planche push-ups. We're gonna be using the band. We'll be using some banded stuff. So we'll do a few sets of 5 push-ups with a little bit of planche holds. It's all about Chipotle medley. It's not all about the midnight mushroom? I thought it was all about the midnight mushroom. I thought it was all about the midnight mushroom. I feel very light. I feel very, very good. I feel very light. I feel like I could do a planche push-up, but I feel like that's not the best use of my time. So we're gonna do them all assisted, okay? We're gonna do all of them assisted. Spicy fruit, okay. The person is a spicy fruit? Fruit? I thought, okay. It seemed like you were implying that Chipotle medley was a person. Fruit in Chipotle sauce? Okay, right on. Is that what you like to eat? It is a person, but it's all okay. It's a person and a food. Okay. Let's get this set up. Is that what you like to eat? Chipotle medley? Chipotle medley, excuse me. Red, yellow. All right, where are my other bands? There they are. There they are. I'm gonna get a 275 bench as a 140-pound dude. Yeah, hell yeah. I believe you. I believe you got it in you. I think I'm banned from YouTube. Why is that? What happened? Are you just not allowed to chat in my chat anymore? Did that something happen? That's not good, cool. You gotta email them. Well, I don't know. I have a friend who streamed to YouTube for like a week, and for some reason when I went to her lives, I couldn't chat in her lives. And I didn't do any, I mean, we're friends. I didn't do anything sus or anything. And I just couldn't chat, and it just wouldn't let me. I'd send messages, but nothing would go through. And I don't really know why. Maybe you're just rate limited, but you know, that's why I'm on a few platforms. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So you can find me in a few places. Well, you can email them, but you never know. Okay. You gotta put the red. You gotta put the black in here. Yeah. Your friend says 140. I mean, you can definitely bench 275 at 140. It's definitely possible. I definitely think you can do it. Weak, and it's basically no. That's not even a 2x bodyweight bench. You can definitely do a 2x bodyweight bench. It's very, very, you know, that's very elite level strength, but it's not impossible. It's definitely doable. Absolutely. Absolutely. Position 3. Position 3. There we go. Absolutely, you can do it. What's up, Cuckoo? Hi, Cuckoo. Welcome in. Everybody, let's say hi to Cuckoo real quick. Cuckoo, come here. Show cage. Track me. Hi, Cuckoo. How you doing, buddy? Who's a good boy? You bought a moped today? Cool, right on. Come here. Cuckoo. All right, I'm not that interesting. All right, no, don't do that. They bought us cookies. Let's go. Cookies and pizza, but no raise. Cookies and pizza, but no raise. Position 3. Track me. Let's go right here. Track me. Let's go right here. Unlock me. There we go. Can you help me? I don't think I can really help you with that, cool dude. I don't really have a solution for you. I don't really have a solution for you. I mean, I suppose email support or make a new account, maybe. No pizza or cookies, trying to lock in, Sergio. Lock in. All right. Let's do. We're gonna do it with. You're gonna contact them tomorrow. Okay. Right on. Okay. I gotta scoot these over. They're a little uneven. You have to believe in yourself. Yes, you do. Your brain is your strongest muscle. Your brain is your strongest muscle. You like mushy, droid? Nice. Yeah, I made that last night. So if somebody says something unhinged, it doesn't nuke my main channel, right? Ooh. My left foot kind of cramped up a little bit. But hey, that felt really easy. How's the cut going? It's good. I gotta hold that a little longer. It's going. Position 2. Track me. It's going, right? Is that gonna work? No. It's going. I mean, it's tough. I mean, I'm still making some PRs. I feel like the changes that I could notice, like I feel like my weight's been like that, but I feel like the changes that I can visibly see is like nothing happens, and then it's like, oh wow, okay, I look different. So it hasn't been like too crazy. I've been going super slow. I still make PRs. So it's pretty good. I'm at like 192. I said like 185, but I feel like I'm gonna get to 185. And I don't know. I definitely don't have as much muscle mass as when I was a gymnast. Did I miss a handstand? I've done a few handstands today. What's up, Brax? How you doing? Show face. Did you sign up? Brax? For my buddy? For my buddy's application? You did? Okay. There you go. As promised. There you go. Thanks, Beans. I did not see them. Well, you gotta be here. You gotta be here. Yeah, I got you. Thanks for helping my buddy out. Enjoy the stream ad-free. If you want to see me do a handstand, you gotta be here. New sub, do a handstand, fine. Fine. But the what? The what now? Crispy, hey, what's up, Crispy? Hi. Welcome in, Crispy. Nice shoulder workout the other day. I was enjoying the cosplay in that DJ set. Ta-da. Ta-da. All right. All right, back to some planche push-ups. I did, I don't know if I'd call it a PR. I suppose it's a PR, but I did 315 cambered bar bench earlier, reverse. My PR for the flat is 352.5. But I did 315 cambered, which was very easy. Surprisingly easy. Let's see. Let's take a look at it. Surprisingly easy. How do you do the handstand? Tons and tons and tons of practice. Tons and tons and tons of practice. Show cage, or show browser. Let's see. I touched the bottom a little bit, but that moved. That was easy. So I don't know. I do feel like, again, there's a ton of gains still on the table for me, like regaining strength. You know what I'm saying? Show face. Like regaining strength. Getting strength is significantly easier the second time. So I still feel like there's a ton of gains on the table, but I do feel like another bench PR is right around the corner. And I honestly, genuinely, I feel like my upper back can bounce back from anything. How do you do the handstand? Get up on the wall and just do it. You look like you're using never. I can't use more than one. We know it's a national security risk. I can't use more than 1% of my power. It's unsafe. It's unsafe. What happened to my upper back? I don't know. What is it? What do you think? Did I see your new, I don't know what that word is, on your YouTube? I did not. I don't really scroll through YouTube too much, to be honest. But I'll check it out. I'll check it out. Check it out later. No wonder, was FEMA on high alert today? Is FEMA on high alert today? Yeah, sorry about that. I still don't know what that word is. Cool, dude. What? But I didn't see it. But I'll check it out. I'll check it out. I will check it out. Okay, let's yeah, spelling's hard. I'm not gonna lie. Spelling is hard. Let's do did I see your new series? Series of what? Series of what? All right, let's do another set of planche push-ups. I feel like this might, I feel like if I wasn't so, position 3, if I didn't sleep like buns, over the weekend, I would feel like I want to do less assistance, but I slept like dog water. That's the PGest way I can say it. I slept like absolute dog water this weekend. Maybe that means I'm overtraining, but I don't want to break myself. Wet water. I don't want to break myself. I do think my upper body is ridiculously resilient. What were you doing on the weekend? Nothing that would affect my sleep other than just not sleeping well. Just waking up in the middle of the night and just having trouble falling asleep. Yeah, I remember you, Mr. Random. I remember you, Mr. Random. My son woke me up at 2. Tell him to go back to sleep. Tell him to go back to sleep. Tell him leave me alone. I got gains. I got gains to get, son. You do too. Now get your ass back to sleep. Okay. Show cage. Hold on. Let me put this in the right spot. Track me. Unlock me. Yeah, put that there. Let's put that right there. Okay. I'm really bad at remembering. I'm not a huge streamer, but a ton of people do come in here. And it is hard to remember everybody, especially if they have different names on different platforms. Son, go to sleep. We're working out at 4:30. We working out at 4:30 tomorrow, son. Go to sleep. All right, set number 2, 5 planche push-ups. Can y'all hear my breathing? Yes, creatine. You are Ivan. That is you. You figure out the YouTube thing out? You asking cool dude? Can you do that without the bands? Show face. Yeah, on a good day. On a good day. I could maybe do it today, but I'm not going to. But yeah, I've done it without it once or twice. No, I haven't done any weighted planches yet. One day. One day. One day. One day, one day. All right, one more set of those, and then we're gonna get up on the rings. We'll do some ring planches next, and then if I got the energy, I'll do some dips. I'll do some dips. I feel like I'm getting closer to being able to do ring dips. That would be really fun. That would be really nice. That would be very nice. Just the extra instability for more strength and hypertrophy. Your hair looks really thick. Yeah, it's kind of a mess today. Thank you. It's kind of a mess. It's kind of a mess every day. Sometimes I wish I cared more. But I don't. But I'm gonna mess with it soon. I'm gonna mess with it soon. We'll see. You like it? I feel like on the first couple reps of the last exercise I did, I wasn't really in tune. I feel like sometimes I forget to engage my like lower lats. I think that's really important. And I feel like they're slow to engage. If I want to do it right, you know, I have to push and then like really roll my shoulders forward and engage the lats. I think I was a little lazy about it. I do like it. I wish my hair was that thick. Thanks. Yeah, I got lucky. I got lucky in the hair genetics. My haircut appointment is next week. So, how many haircuts have you gotten? How many haircuts have you gotten since you followed my channel? And how many dollars have you spent on haircuts? How much does a haircut cost, and how many haircuts have you had? How much money have I saved by not getting a haircut in the last year? I found that taking a week off can sometimes be the best thing. Yeah, I'm definitely due. Like 3 weeks ago, I was like, I need time off, and then I just kind of didn't take time off, and I set some PRs, and now I don't really feel like I need time off, but I feel like I should, right? Gotta go, getting ready for work and heading out. Take care, everyone, and much love to all. W stream. Thank you, Mike. Thank you, Mike. When I get the energy to stand up, I'm gonna give you a shout out. When I get the energy to stand up, I'm gonna give you a shout out. Then you should. Oh, I'm not burnt out. I'm not burnt out. Not even close. Not even close. I'm not burnt out. That's not a real thing. Burnout is not real in this gym. I did 6 days. I did 6 days a week for 20 years, bro. I was there. I was there New Year's Day. I was there Christmas. I was there Thanksgiving. I was there Easter. Burnout is not a concept that's familiar to me. But like, I don't feel like I need one, but if I keep not sleeping well, then I definitely feel like I should. 16 haircuts. $1,000. I've saved $1,000 by not cutting my hair. And it's much more expensive. It's much more expensive to get haircuts here. So it's probably more than 60. Once you get into the habit, it's hard to even break because your body won't let you take the rest at the times you usually work out. Unless you're overtraining, you'll never get burned out doing proper workouts. I mean, if like, it's just, as long as you sleep properly and you're eating properly and you're taking care of hydration, you know. I think people get burnt. I think a lot of people get burnout. Oh, you let your hair grow for, that's right. I think a lot of people get burnout from just not sleeping well. You know? So it's like, I feel like it would be genuinely really hard for me to work harder than my body can recover. So I think sleep is my indicator of when I need to take a break, you know? All right, let's do this last planche set. Show cage. Let's sleep. Yeah, you screwed. Oh, hi, Tiny. Bro, you gotta get your sleep in. You gotta get that sleep in. You gotta get that sleep in, bro. That's like sleep is like better than steroids. Literally. And I'm gonna resist the urge to take a nap today so I don't nuke my schedule. Sleep, like the difference between not sleeping well and sleeping well is literally like better than any anabolic steroid. It's kind of crazy. I used to have a tough time sleeping. I've never had, the only times I feel like I have a tough time sleeping is when I work out really hard. Your wife sleeps in the guest room so she can get a full night's rest. That's nice of you to do that for her. Have you taken steroids? No. I have thought about it. I did the same when I was married. You're like, I gotta lift this weight. I gotta max out. I need my sleep. You take care of the kids. When do you stream? Because the channel says Monday and Saturday. Monday through Saturday. Monday through Saturday. So 6 days a week, but more like 5.5 because sometimes life gets in the way, you know? Sometimes life gets in the way, but probably about 5.5 times a week. Sometimes I miss Thursdays, sometimes I miss Saturdays. You want to be like Brawley? Brawley's pretty damn jacked. Pretty damn jacked. I gotta rewatch Dragon Ball, I think. Or actually, like, I've seen parts of Dragon Ball. I used to like see it a little bit before school sometimes, but I never actually like really followed along the story. All right, let's get the back involved. Nice. If I don't see you on Wednesday, it's because it's ow, the band. Ow, the band actually got me. That's like the first time a band has actually like hurt me. If I don't see you on Wednesday, okay. I don't blame you. Happy birthday in advance. Happy birthday in advance. Show face. Oh. Should. Brawley is not now. I mean, he's also not a human. And he's also fictional, right? He's also fictional. Ugh. But I don't know. I really wouldn't recommend steroids. I wouldn't. If anybody asked me, should I take them? The only reason I would say yes is if... I'll see. Okay. Don't beat yourself up too much if you can't. The only reason I would, if somebody asked me if they should take steroids, the only reason I would say yes is if there's some serious money involved. Like serious money. And I'm not just saying like, oh, get jacked and then maybe you'll get money. I'm talking like the difference between like, if you were natural, you'd make like you need to be making money already from fitness. And it's the difference between like $1 million and $10 million. That's the only reason I tell somebody to like take roids. Because it's probably not worth it. Unless you can secure generational wealth with it. Unless you know you can secure generational wealth with it. Steroids, small BB. Hi, Faye. Hi. Welcome in. I don't think it affects your. I think it affects the coconuts, the cojones. I don't think it affects the pee-pee. But I definitely, if you're just a casual lifter, then steroids are definitely not for you. Probably gonna shorten your lifespan. Oh yeah, that. Hi, Faye. How you been, Faye? Happy Monday. Small balls. We didn't say it was. I never said it was a bad thing. It affects the process of it becoming used. Yeah, I mean, they don't get used, so they shrink. Right? Like clavicular took roids and now he's sterile. That's crazy. That's crazy. And he doesn't even look that jacked too. It's just sad, you know? That's a little sad. I gotta give I promised Mike a shout out when I had the energy to get off the ground. But I also want to give Faye one too. Did you see my new stream upgrades, Faye? Show cage. Position 2. Show face. I mean, being jacked is not that, like, it's cool. It's cool, but it's like not that cool, you know? Let's give Mike a shout out. So fancy. Let's say. Hey monster. It's good to see you. How's lock in chat? How's fitness? You had leg day recently? How'd that go? How's the new gym? Why is the camera? All right, I'm telling. I definitely found a bug in here. Let me see if they responded to my email. Let's see. Let's see. Unlock me. Unlock me. Track me. Yeah. It's not worth affecting the quality of the rest of your life for sure. Yeah, absolutely not. Absolutely not. But if they want to take it, then yeah, I'm not your mommy. I'm not your mommy, y'all. Faye Monster, a fitness-loving, food fanatic, FPS aficionado who's all about that Valorant life. They're on a quest for 4K follows, but don't let their iron rank fool you. They're serving up some serious skills. Expect plenty of variety and interactive fun. I just keep it down. I'm not your mommy, I'm your daddy. Faye daddy? What is that where Duddy came from? What's Duddy? What's the Duddy mean? Have I played Claire Expedition? I have not. I don't know what that is. What's Claire Expedition? What's that? What's that? Faye daddy. Position 3. Show cage. All right, are we set up? Is this? No, this is too high. You're gonna go nap? Okay. All right. All right, cool dude. Thanks for coming in. I'll see you next time. And if I don't see you again, happy birthday. Happy birthday. All right. Ooh, that's too low. Right here is good? Yeah, that's good. Here is good. Here is good. All right. Duddy was my... Now that I know, that's I feel like that's more cringe. What did you... Okay, who got auto-modded? Who got auto-modded? Why did that get auto-modded? I mean, sounding cringe is pretty great. Being a little cringe is great. Just a little cringe, you know? All right, are we level? I don't want to break my shoulders, so we really gotta make sure we're level here. Oh, whoa, okay. We good. I can't, these bands are in the way and I can't see. Close enough. It's funny to me. It is pretty funny. It is pretty funny. So everybody's just calling you daddy in stream. Yesterday I learned what glizzy means, which means that glizzy is over. But I'll be saying it all the time. Good. Good. Keep saying it. I feel like glizzy's been over. No, glizzy's not. Glizzy was on Saturday Night Live the other night, right? Glizzy was on Saturday Night Live. They mentioned it, so it's not over yet. It's not over yet. But you learned it yesterday? Okay, yesterday was Sunday. So maybe it is. Slowly rebuilding your strength. There you go. You're just going straight bodybuilding, right, Faye? Straight bodybuilding? Straight bodybuilding? Powerlifting? Powerlifting's tough. I don't know if I'll be able to keep up powerlifting forever. You love embarrassing your friends? Young friends? How old are you, Beans? As an old school? Yeah, everything, you know, cringe is cyclical. Circular? It's all, cringe is a flat circle. Cringe goes around, comes around, you know? But actually, I'm pretty unfamiliar with that word. I don't even know, what does that mean? You're 35? That's not old. You're not old. You're not old. What does chud mean? Can I even say that? Am I even allowed to say that? Is it derogatory? What does chud mean? It's my friends that are like 23. Zoom in closer. Here we go. I don't know why we zoomed in so far. It's fine. What does it mean? What does it mean? What does it mean? What does it mean? Put this here. I feel like I got a straight planche today. Let me see. Faye's here. You honestly forgot. Faye's here. I gotta show off for Faye a little bit. Let me see if I can do this. Let's see if I can do this. Let me get some water and then let me try this. Hey, position 3? It's like calling a young boy stupid. Okay. I'm gonna add that to the vernacular. A lot of use cases for that. All right. Let's see if I can do this. Let's see if I can do this. Oh, that counts, right? Was I level? I was level, right? There's a different one for girls. Show face. Is that level? Let's see. Show browser. I did it. Okay. Please clap. Did I hold it? Bro, I'm swinging so much. My feet were level. That was momentary hold, right? Momentary. Nah, my feet were a little low. That doesn't count. That's fine. I'll get it. I'll get it eventually. Young is the new use that I don't know about. They're also old chuds. Let's see. Let's see. Chud. An online pejorative. often used by the left to describe alt-right, reactionary, or troll individuals, often implying they are losers or socially unappealing. Okay. Straight to the vernacular. Straight to the vernacular. Show cage. All right. We're gonna do I think 4 sets of these. So 2 each way. 2 facing each way. And then show face. And then we'll do some, I feel like I want to do some weighted dips. I feel like weighted dips might be the truth. And I did a billion dips, quite literally a billion as a gymnast. So, and I feel like that's going to be really good for my bench strength. It's going to translate very well. And I also got to do something for the lower chest. And I don't really do anything for the lower chest. And I think that's going to be pretty helpful. But we're going to do purple and black. I want some chalk on my hands. We don't want sweat on the rings. We don't want sweat on the rings. There's a powerlifting event at my gym in July. I'd like to participate, but I don't think I can get strong enough that fast, or I don't know if I should try. It would be fun to participate in something though. I think you should definitely do it because like it's a good experience, right? Like I don't think like you could just get up there and do the bar, right? But I think it's really important to, you know, stand up in front of people, in front of the crowd, you know, do the process, the 3 lifts, you know. I think it's pretty, like even if you're just lifting the bar. Like I went to the Bay Area barbell competition and there was a guy that just lifted the bar. And it's the experience, you know, and getting comfortable with it. And I think you'll be, if you went to a real competition, I think you'll be pretty happy, you know, seeing the progress from the first to the second competition instead of, like, you'll be happier with the second competition, even if the weights, you know, wouldn't be any different if you didn't compete, you know? Just for funsies and community. Yeah, funsies. I do sometimes, like, I suppose it does make me a little, I get streaming, like I get the social interaction from streaming, but sometimes I do wish I went to a gym and interacted with people, you know? You know what I'm saying? Just for funsies. I think you should absolutely do it. And if you decide to stream it, I will be cheering in the chat. You should at least volunteer to spot load. Oh yeah, that could be fun too. But yeah, I mean, you know, a lot of like-minded, you know, strong people. You know, like how you guys are, you two are both in very good shape, right? Like I feel like every time, and I don't want to poo-poo on people, but I feel like I go out and like not a lot of people look that in shape. So it is nice to be around people that are in shape sometimes, you know? Do you know what I'm saying? Is that bad to say? Is that bad to say? All right, let's do this. Not a bad idea. Show cage. We will allow it. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Like the 2 times I've been to a public gym, it was very fun. And the social interaction was very fun too. Oh, all right. That's one. That's just facts. Yeah, like I'll go to the downtown in my city, and it's just like I can't remember the last time. Show face. I can't remember the last time I saw somebody that actually looked like they worked out. You know, I like, and I'm not saying like jacked and ripped. I'm saying like muscle mass. You know, pandemic layer. You've done it before, Faye. You can do it again. I don't know what I would describe as. I'm what I would describe as chubby fit. I have absolutely no concern. Well, like, I mean, still, you probably have visible muscle, and it's like I'm not saying you got to have a 6-pack, but I'm saying like, you know what I'm saying? It's happy if I stay in my weight class. Are you competing anytime soon, Beans? Faye, did you ever try that tofu avocado toast? The tofu avocado toast? I think my uncle says my back bigger than his, so I guess it still looks like you do look like you work out, Faye. And I see that back every time somebody subs. I see you. Nothing planned right now. I was supposed to compete in November, but I ended up getting strep throat and the flu. Did you lose last November or next November? Did you lose a lot of weight? Yeah. One time I got sick and I lost 40 pounds. That was crazy. Yeah. Yeah, you got a crazy back. You got a crazy back. Let's see. Zam. Let's see. Hold on. Show cage. What do you think? That was just 3 months back in. Hold on. Do we got back? What do we think, chat? Do we got back? Let's say this way. I feel like my back is my best feature. Let's see it. Do we got back? Back pose. How do you do the? I gotta hold on. I gotta make a ball, like a hair tie. Nah, that's all we get. That's all we get for today. That's all we're gonna get. That was your back 3 months in. Spread my wings. Maybe I'll do some chin-ups after this. But yeah, I love. Don't get shy. I'm a little shy. A little shy. A little shy. But yeah. I hope we see more fitness streams, Faye. I do. I really the fitness stream, I really liked your attitude in the gym. And the no excuse shy guy. I really liked the no excuses attitude. Some people don't like it, but it's definitely that's the mindset. That's the mindset I want to have in the gym. So, you know, I know you're gonna be balling soon. You're gonna be balling soon. Don't get shy. Let me do this plan. Hold on. Show cage. No, my ad break. All right, we'll wait. We'll wait. Get some water. We will wait. We will wait. I got my ads on the lowest. I got my ass. Okay, welcome back from the break. All right, let's face this way. I would have kept turbo if I didn't get troll reported and suspended. Yeah. You were telling me about that. You're back? Okay. That's a little frustrating. And Faye, that is your experience is exactly the reason why I am not going to bound myself to one platform, you know? I'm going to be everywhere. Cuz you never know. You never know. Like, you know, maybe you know, maybe you do something and you know, maybe the platform misinterprets it. Maybe you make a mistake, you know? And I don't want to lose all of my progress just for one thing. Can of Spades definitely should not be. I like to play the field, you know, keep my options open. You know, I'm not ready to commit yet, you know? What 1 year in and I don't commit, am I the problem? One year in and I can't commit, am I the problem? I'm not the problem, right? Poly streamer. Somebody, I got asked to join a poly, and I was like, hell no. Hell no. California, man. It's crazy. I got asked to join a poly, and I was like, no. No. How long is too long? What's y'all opinions? How long is too long to not commit? What you guys got a rule of thumb? What's the rule of thumb? Okay, I'm gonna need more bands because I'm starting to fade. 6 months? 6 months? Okay, so if it takes more than 6 months, you gotta go. I feel like that's good. I feel like a little bit less though, like 4. Show face. Like 4, 6 to 8 months. Why not 6, 7? 6, 7 months? What's the expectation? A year? A full year? That's crazy. No, if she can't I love 6, 7, okay? Come on, let me have this. It's all communication. If you can't commit to me within a year, I'm gonna become the Joker. I'm gonna lose my mind. One full American year, and you don't know. I'm gonna lose my mind. Good old fashioned. Wait, what's the saying about situationships? Who's the player and who's the loser? Which one of you is the player and which one of you is the loser? Isn't that how a situation works? That's $900 worth of haircut money. Yeah, that's a lot of money. 6 months? Okay. 6 months. I'm the winner every time. Yeah, who's the winner and who's the loser in this situation? Are you the you got it like that, Beans? You just got it like that? You just got it like that? Bro, dating sucks, bro. Playing biddies left and right. Oh, okay. You got any advice for me? Dating sucks because you'll just like you'll like plan a date with somebody and you'll tell them about your cat. And you'll be like, "This is my cat. I love him." And then you show up to the date and they'll be like, "I'm allergic to cats." And it's like, "Why are you here? Why are you here?" If you aren't introducing her to your stream by time 6 months in, she ain't the one. Okay, fair enough. I feel like there's a minimum of 6 month period before you can even consider someone to be really six whole American months of dating before you don't know, Faye. I feel like there's definitely some people that like fall in love dummy fast, but like I feel like if you don't love somebody like within 6 months, I don't know if that person's for you. Have you tried being dead inside? I have tried. Didn't really work out for me. 6 months? Whatever, bro. I'm getting married to these rings anyway. It's fine. I'm gonna get married to these rings anyway. It's fine. Show cage. Getting married. I proposed to my wife in 2 years. Put a ring on it. Put a ring on it. I feel like that's appropriate, 2 years. But I also feel like moved in with me 8 months. I feel like that's also appropriate. But I feel like 2 years, like people can still like mask who they are, you know? I feel like people can still kind of mask who they are for 2 years. And I feel like 2 years and then people can get like comfortable and like drop the facade, you know? You know what I'm saying? So we got trust issues. Me? Out here diagnosing because I had, oh, okay. Thanks, all right. So I look sunburnt today and I have trust issues. Thank you guys. What else? Come on, bring it. Tell me, who am I? What's my, what kind of problems do I have? Come on, bring it on. Come on, bring it. I'm ready. Bring it. I can handle it. Am I the problem? Keep exposing me. Am I the problem? Which way did I fast? Which way did I face last? Which way did I face last? I faced this way last, right? That means I did 2. Yeah. Okay. I need more bands though. I'm gonna use all the bands. I'm glad I asked. But I don't know. I do think I'm a very different person off stream. Where's my shreddy? I just got the finals. I just downloaded the finals. And now I'm gonna have to delete another game to get the Valorant. I don't even know what I'm gonna delete, Faye. I'm scared. I have no aim, okay? I have no aim. You want me to carry? Is there a Mr. Fantastic? Is there a Mr. Fantastic in the... Yeah, I probably have a bunch of bullshit on there that I can get rid of. And a bunch of bullshit I can move to like a hard drive. You know, external drive. But yeah, I got Mr. There's no aim. It's just throw the hand out and like just wiggle it around and somebody's out there, you know? Somebody's up there. It's literally just wiggle as fast as I can. Yeah, Faye is fine. Where's the face cam? I missed the face cam. And I want to see more fitness streams. And Faye, should I have just been Mr. I tried to tell you, Mr. F is crazy. Mr. F he's so much fun. And I don't have to aim. It's literally just all reaction times. It's literally just all reaction times. That's what it is. And like, how fast can you swing your shit? Just throw. Yeah, you look good in hats. You look good in the baseball hats. But I don't like my hair either, and I'm still out here streaming. But yeah, Mr. F is crazy. He is so much fun. I wouldn't play him if I didn't think he was the most fun character. All right, butt cam. Ooh. All right, one more. Shoulder's starting to ache. Hey, what happened? Show face. Wig. What are you gonna do with your hair, Faye? What are you gonna do with your hair? But yeah, also Faye. I don't want to poo-poo on Twitch too much, but 80% of Twitch viewers are watching people play games. People don't go to Twitch to watch fitness, you know? And YouTube has 10 times as many viewers as Twitch, and 80% of people on YouTube are watching people not play games. And I do think YouTube kind of desperately wants to watch live fitness. And I think there's a serious gap of serious fitness streamers on the website. And I think you would do great if you committed to it. I think you would do great if you committed to it. And I don't want to be all up in your DMs like, come on, Faye, but like, come on. I think you would do great. I think you would do great. It's been hard to find a good, I do feel like, zoom out further. So yeah, I'm trying, like, I'm resisting the urge to like be all up in your DMs and be like, come on, Faye, but like, I think you would do great, you know? And I don't have as much action, but I do get more viewers on YouTube than I do on Twitch now, you know? So, which is pretty crazy to think about. There was like, I think it was like March 8th. There was like, I had no motion on YouTube, and then there was like one day, and then it was just like, all right, now I grow a little bit every day. So it's been hard finding good fitness streamers on Twitch. Yeah, and I think there are some incredible fitness streamers, and like a lot of people like you, like that's how I started. That's how I started streaming, because I was watching some okay, Sergio. Yeah, guys, I get so much action. I was watching like bench press videos on YouTube, and then I was like, I wonder if people are live streaming it and I can just ask them advice in real time. And I couldn't find anything on YouTube. So then I came to Twitch and I found some people. But yeah. And then I don't know, like a lot of the OG fitness streamers, I think they got a little bit frustrated because I don't think Twitch wants to promote it too much. But we're not, Twitch is recording my transcriptions now, so I'm gotta be careful. But that's all I'm gonna say. And if anybody wants any help navigating this multi-streaming thing, I feel like I finally got a handle on it. It took me months to figure out, but I can definitely help anybody that wants to do that. Most also game here and there, yeah. I like gaming, but I think my computer upstairs is slowing down, and I can't really play the games I want to play and also stream at the same time, sadly, you know. So maybe one day I can upgrade my computer. Maybe one day. Time to buy a new PC. I'm gonna be spending so much money this summer. I'm gonna be I'm gonna be traveling a bunch, and you know, I got some weddings to go to. I mean, the cameras are pretty cheap. The cameras are pretty cheap compared to like an actual PC. I'm probably gonna go to, well, not probably. I'm gonna go to Seattle. I'm gonna go to DC. I'm probably gonna go to LA. And then probably some more. And then tons of wedding gifts in hotel fees, and so I need to hold on to my money. I still remember what made me tune into this channel. I was browsing fitness and saw a young Oreo Midnight. Hands deep in a rice bucket, thought to myself, I don't know, but this guy's got it. You could just tell. You could just tell. If you're ever in Chicago, dude, I really love Chicago. I really love, yeah, look at this traveler. B&W. An Oreo post-travel. I don't really anticipate ever streaming outside of my garage. Plus, I don't know. I don't, my phone is, I would have to buy a bunch of equipment. I'd probably have to get a new phone. I don't have the money. Travel vlogs. Yeah, hardcore powerlifting. Am I gonna get made fun of if I reverse grip or use the squat pad or some powerlifting straps? But that sounds fun. That does sound fun. That does sound. Chicago is really nice. Everyone there is really nice. I'll just show them my straight plans, and then they'll be like, okay, this guy's got it. This guy's got it. Just hit him with one straight flange. All right, let's oh my gosh, where did the time go? I feel like I just looked at the clock, and it was like I've been streaming for 2.5 hours, and then suddenly it's been 3.5. I really slowed down. I gotta eat breakfast. Post a 3-second. I'm probably just gonna stream. B&W Chicago. I'm actually gonna be in Seattle for one day. I'm literally gonna fly there and fly back on the same day. I'm literally gonna fly there and fly back on the same day. So I don't know if I'm gonna have time to actually like do that. Show cage. All right, last planche. Last planche, and then I'll do some weighted dips, and then I'm gonna go eat some beans. Some beans. I will try the tofu avocado toast. Remember to buy the ingredients. You got that waffle fryer, right? Or that waffle iron? But yeah, I still really think is it uneven? No, it's fine. I think you might like fava beans on your avocado toast. If you made fava beans with like a bunch of like tomato and chili and like put that as a layer on the bread and then put the avocado over that, I think that would slap. I think that would slap so hard. All right, last planche. Chianti, what's Chianti? I'm doing paragliding and Ooh, that's fun. I left it at my mom's house. Maybe I need a new one. My freaking ex-girlfriend took my waffle iron and it was mine. And she took it and it was mine. It was mine first. All right, dips. You know what? She took a lot. She was huge in cooking, so she like kind of gutted my kitchen, and a lot of it was mine. And she bought me a latte. She bought me a latte machine for my birthday, and then she kept it. Why would you do that? Who broke it off with who? It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter anymore. Who cares? Ugh. All right, dips. Weighted. Extra petty. Yeah. Bought me a latte machine for my birthday, and then kept it. Toxic. You care. Every time you want waffles. I used to, when I was in college, I would make like protein waffles. I don't remember how I made it, but it was just like, I guess I made some kind of protein batter, and I'd make them with sweet potatoes. So I'd make like sweet potato protein waffles. Those were fun. But yeah, she took all the pots and pans. They were mine. She took the Instant Pot. I had to get a new one. She took my rice cooker too, and it was mine, bro. It was mine. Whatever. I took some things too. I took some sunglasses. So I guess we're even. I took some of the Ray-Bans. So we're even. What else? I took the cats too, so I think I won. I think I really won. I got to keep the cats. All right. That sounds amazing. I forget how I made it, but it also most definitely was not vegan. But yeah, I got to keep the kitties. And they've just been a giant money suck. You took being vegan. Yeah, she stopped being vegan, bro. I mean, she was never really a vegan. Like, to be honest, most people that tell you they're vegan, they're not really vegan. They're just, what's the word, posturing, or like I guess trying to get some moral superiority, but they're not really vegan, you know? Your ex-husband has the cat. Let's go get it. Let's go get the kitty. Let's go get the kitty. Let's go get her back. No, I am very vegan. I am very vegan. But most vegans that tell you they're vegan are not vegan. Oh, you get to visit? Oh, okay. Right on. Nice little mutual split. Yeah, most people that tell you they're vegan are not actually vegan. And she was vegan, but like there were a lot of times where it was just like instead of telling people if somebody gave her something, instead of telling somebody, no, I'm vegan, she would literally eat it, which is like, you gotta be kidding me. Like, I remember, okay, crazy story. But one time we were at a party, and this was like early, so I wasn't vegan yet. But we were like passing a cake around like a joint, and she like, I don't want to tell them I can't eat it, and I was like, that is so lame. That is so lame. All right, I have a dog now, and my dog loves visiting the cat. Aww. Oh. All right, we're just gonna do 45 pounds because I am tired and old and sleepy and hungry and I need to poop and it's cold. So we're only gonna do 45 pounds. What kind of puppy? Oh, your pup, Tim Tam. That's right. That's right. I love Tim Tam. Tim Tam. So all y'all shared the same piece of cake? Brother, I was like 21, okay? I was like 21 and at a college party, bro. I'm not tripping. I'm not tripping, okay? Okay. Wait. Tim Tam. You can't flim flam the Tim Tam. Like you didn't drink out of a garden hose. COVID's been invented. I guess coronavirus. Coronavirus has been around. I think the first outbreak was like the early 2000s. Coronavirus has been around. And COVID's respiratory. COVID is respiratory. You're gonna get it from sharing the air in the room, not from sharing the cake, I suppose. I drank out of the garden hose as a kid. I had a fountain. I had like a little mini fountain at my house, like a really tiny one. And I remember I was drinking from it, and then I stopped drinking, and the fattest bug I ever saw in my life came out right when I took my mouth away. And I was like, all right, no more. No more drinking from the fountain. Like, I'll get some kitchen water. It's okay. All right. 8 to 12 of these, maybe? All right. That's burnt into my mind. That's burnt. And it was like a rainbow colored bug. Like it had every color of the rainbow in there. And I was like, hell no. Hell no. I'm done. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. My left shoulder kind of aches a little bit. And I feel like I low-key want to walk away right here. I feel like it ached a little bit after my 1 rep max earlier. And I kind of want to do these unweighted. I want to walk away from today healthy. Sometimes it aches, and that's just how it is, you know? But especially with the lack of sleep, I want to walk away in one piece. And it's not bad, but I just want to walk away in one piece today. I had a similar experience drinking from my bathroom sink, and a roach flew out of the drain. Disgusting. Ugh. How do they even get in there? How do they even get in there? Yeah, let's get this out of here. Yeah, my shoulder aches a little. Sometimes, it aches a little bit, but you remember how like earlier I was like, man, I feel so healthy. I want to stay that way. Yeah. Now I drink my nice filtered water from my refrigerator. Now I drink my nice filtered water from my GE refrigerator. Let's do this. Hopefully this feels okay. Nah, I want to be done. I wouldn't say it hurt. Like it hurts a tiny bit, but I just we're gonna call it there. We're gonna take care of the shoulders, okay? So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna hang from this bar. I did a ton of pushing stuff, but it was just that like it just ached a little bit. Like not a sharp pain, not like an injury or anything, but it's definitely like, you know, if I had like a competition or somebody's livelihood was on the line, I could absolutely push through it, but I'm just not feeling like it right now, you know? So let me hang from this bar a little bit. And then we'll do a couple shoulder rehab exercises, and then that's gonna be my day. That's gonna be my day. Liberty Street Rock! How we doing? Thank you for the raid. What's up, Pitbull? How you doing? Good to see you. Thanks for the raid. I'm just finishing up my my workout. Show face. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Thank you for coming in. My name is Midnight Mushroom. I used to be a gymnast for 2 full American decades. Now I'm retired, but I can do some cool stuff. I was just about to ask, just crush chest and triceps. Hell yeah. This one's for the raiders. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for the raid. Chest and triceps. Y'all, if you don't know Liberty Street Rock, you should. Very, very cool. Cool and consistent streamer. Very nice gym. Cool equipment. Works very hard. Super cool personality. And live on a few platforms, not just Twitch, you know. Very cool multi-streamer. Also does some music too. You know, does some music streams. So, very cool guy. And I think if you enjoy it here, you'll enjoy a stream. The truth. Tell the physique. No. He's not lazy. He's balling. No. Me and Liberty Street Rock, we're cool. He's always welcome here. He's always welcome here. Thanks for the kind words. Yeah, I saw your TikTok. I don't know what the deal is, but TikTok is not letting me follow people. But I did see your TikTok and it's really cool, and I'd like to follow it. When I don't know why TikTok is not letting me follow people right now, but I think it was really cool. And yeah, again, thank you for the raid, and if you guys like it here, you'll like Liberty Street Rock. Today, I did some squats. Nothing too crazy. I set a squat PR on Friday. And then I did a cambered bar. I did a 315 cambered bar reverse grip bench. I was pretty proud of that. I think some new flat bench PRs on the bench are on the horizon for me. Really exciting. I did some planche push-ups on the parallettes. And then I did some ring planges. And then I was gonna do some dips, but my shoulder is done for the day. So we're gonna try to stay healthy, right? So the last thing we're gonna do today, we're just gonna do a little bit of shoulder rehab, and then that's it for my day. I've been going for 3 hours and 45 minutes, but we'll be back tomorrow. I'm live at this time, you know, Monday through Saturday, and I do calisthenics stuff like the handstands that you just saw every day, and then I also do powerlifting stuff Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Yeah? Yeah? Cool, right on. All right. We're gonna do a couple shoulder rehab exercises. Make sure the rotator cuffs are good. But Pitbull, very good to see you. Home Gym Physique, what it do? What's up, John? Some wine does sound a little good. I don't know. Don't tempt me. Don't tempt me. Physical therapy just gave up on you and recommended 2 orthopedic surgeons. I'm unwell. You know, surgery is definitely scary, Kyle. It's really good to see you, by the way. Surgery is definitely scary, but, you know, I have full confidence that you can come back stronger from it. Just follow. Okay. I can't follow you back. I don't know why. I don't know why. Okay, I appreciate it, and when I can, I will. Kyle, I think, you know, I've had a knee surgery before, and I would say I had reconstruction on my knee. I actually trust my knee more. I became a better gymnast, even heavier. From my tear to my, you know, peak weight, I was about 30 pounds heavier. I tore it as an 18-year-old at about 155, and then I competed as an adult at 185. I became a better tumbler. I ran faster. I jumped faster, and it was very, very scary. But I remember one time I was literally walking down the street, crutching down the street, and some guy came up to me, and he looked at me, and he was like, ACL, and I was like, yeah. And he was just like, you may not believe it now, but one day you're gonna feel like it never even happened, you know? And I didn't believe him, but that's the truth. And I know it's really scary, Kyle, but I truly think, you know, you can come back stronger from it, okay? So, you know, I'm sorry, Kyle, but I believe in you, buddy. I really do. Let me give you a shout out. One of my favorite game streamers to watch. I love the Arc Raider streams. I really do. And yeah, let's do another one of these banded pull aparts. Can I do it while sitting? Let's see. Let's see. No, I want to stand up. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right, so we did our 2 of those, and then I'm gonna go find my loop band, and we're gonna do some external rotations, and then we'll do our crispy Spideys, or Spider-Mans, crispy Spideys, and then that's my day. That's my day, and then we're gonna do it all again tomorrow. We're gonna do it all again tomorrow. All right, thumbs up. Big chest, rotate. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There we go. There we go. All right, one more of those, just one more. And as I'm winding down for the day, you know, you can find me on a few platforms. I stream to Twitch as well as YouTube. I may be streaming on TikTok again someday soon. So don't forget to follow and subscribe. I'll be posting some short form content occasionally. So if that's something you're interested in, not mostly, all clips from my stream. So if you're not able to see the stream, I might be able to clip some of the highlights of it so you can watch later. And yeah. Thanks for being here. 2. I always am so, I feel like I tore, when I was a kid, I tore the muscle lining of my lungs. That was like the worst injury I've ever had. I tore the muscle that like surrounds the lungs, and my spine kind of rotated a little bit, just like a little bit. And it's never really been a problem, but I feel like I stand like a little bit, and I feel like it's apparent when I do this. Like I'm always like off. Like you see, like I'm always like this. I don't know. You see? So like, and this feels so like wrong. Like this feels good. This feels wrong. 3, 4. That was the worst injury. I mean, that might have been worse than an ACL tear. Because that one was like every breath I took hurt. And I still, it doesn't hurt, but like when I take a deep breath, I can definitely feel that spot a little bit. Like I'm aware of it. But that was such a terrible injury because it was like every breath I took hurt. Like I couldn't even laugh. Like I couldn't laugh for months without pain. That sucked. That sucked. Yeah, like I can still feel it. When I tore it on my right side. Maybe that's what that jelly guy was at. What happened to my upper back? I tore my lung casing. That's what I did. Off to grab some dinner. I'm starving. Oh, me too. I'm gonna be eating soon too. Have a great workout. Good to see you. Appreciate the kind words. Thank you for the raid. And I'll see you around. Have a good dinner. 1, 2. I made all of my food for the week. So I don't have to do any cooking at all this week. 0. I'm really excited about that. Pretty proud of that. Pretty proud of that. What did I make? Thanks for asking. I made red lentil soup with potatoes, baby bella mushrooms, russet potatoes, baby bella mushrooms, and some spinach. And then I made some Great Northern bean soup. I got the immersion blender. I'm really excited for that. So I made some Great Northern beans and then I kind of blended it up. Not all of it. And made like a nice little creamy soup. Then I got some bread that I'll probably use to dip in it. But I might make it like a pasta sauce. I feel like I want to try that next. Like I've done red lentil pasta sauce and it kind of comes out cheesy, but I kind of want to try it with beans. And then I made some black beans and rice. So my fridge and freezer are full. Oh, why did I put the band away? Let's do this. Let's do this. All right, ready? 3 seconds down here. 5 seconds up top. Try to bring the elbows forward like that. Try to push them forward. And I think about pulling the band together, but mostly thinking about bringing the elbows together pulls the band apart. So I don't actually think about pulling the band apart. I just think about putting my elbows together and forward. And this is my favorite finisher exercise. 2, 3, 4. We'll do 2 more and then I'll do 1 more set of 3. I can't even, hold on. That thing is so, like, it's so sensitive and then it also doesn't hear me sometimes. Let's see. 1, 2. Okay, that camera's tripping. That camera is tripping. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 5. 2, 3. 2, 3, 5. 2, 3. 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that 4 or 5? I can't count. That's probably 4, right? If I don't know, it's always a lower number. 3, 4, 5. All right. Who are we gonna raid out? Anybody doing fitness? Is anybody doing fitness? Let's see. Squoot Goot! Yes. Squoot. Oh, he's looking lean. Okay. Okay. All right, let's go raid Squoot Goot. Raid, squat, go. He is the go-to squat. He just set an unofficial, it's official in my heart, an unofficial squat world record. We are also proud of him. So let's go be extra nice and tell him he's very strong, because he is. And he's the best. And he is the best. All right, y'all. Today was really fun. What did we do? Squat, cambered bar bench, planges, planche push-ups, some ring dips, but I didn't do too many ring dips, right? Tomorrow is going to be all about the back and buys. Probably do some chin-ups. Might do some weighted chin-ups. We'll do some front levers. We'll wide arm pull-ups. Maybe some curls and stuff. So it'll be a good day. It'll be a fun day. So make sure you tune in same time. I was a little late today because I had a bunch of technical difficulties, but tomorrow I might be a little earlier than you think, and I might be trying to stick with that. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Thank you for the eyes. I am stronger with your eyes, a little bit more motivated, and thank you for the chats, keeping me entertained, and I will see y'all tomorrow. Peace out.